Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about yet another eyeshadow palette release. Let me know if you're over it or if you're here for it, because I feel like I can never have enough eyeshadows, but that's beside the point. This is also new to me. I've never tried anything from Violet Voss. So this is the Violet Voss Flamingo Eyeshadow Palette. This little gem retails for $45. It's currently not out. I got it on the Violet Voss website and they had just like a pre-release, so I grabbed it because I wanted to see it first. And I think it's going to be released at the beginning of July, but really that's all the information I have on it. So packaging is super cute. Definitely goes with the flamingo theme. We've got some flamingos on the front and the palm trees. I personally am just glad it's not a mermaid or a unicorn, but maybe that's just me. And then you open it up, you've got the large mirror, and then you've got 20 different shades. And this just screams summer to me. You've got beautiful metallics and mattes in here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the swatches. For the first row, we have flamingos, donut, flip-flops, and bikini. Second row, oceanfront, tidal wave, beach ball, and watermelon. Third row, lemonade, pineapple, popsicle, and sunbathe. Fourth row, surf, coral, island, and sand. And for the last row, we have seashell, pinwheel, sandals, and sunnies. Let's go ahead and get into this eye look, and I'll give you guys my thoughts at the end. Wayne Goss number 18 and Ocean Front. Starting on the outer V, and I'm going to work this into the crease. This is the shade I'm going to use as my transition shade. I have no idea if there's going to be fallout, so I'm prepared. Same shade on a Wayne Goss number 19, and I'm running it along the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take Beach Ball, again starting on the outer half, and then I'm going to work it into the crease. I'm going to blend this upward as well. Just don't completely cover the last shade you did. That shade blended out really nicely. I'll do little circular motions right around the edge. And I'm slowly going to add a little bit more to the crease area because I want it to be more pigmented and defined in the crease so you see a slight gradient. Same shade right along the lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with that 19. I'm taking the same shade and I'm just making sure I get a little bit on the inner and outer corner. I'm surprised. I had very little fallout from this shade, and usually this type of color you'd have a whole lot more, and it's very minimal. Taking a clean brush and just going in circular motions right around the edge to further diffuse it. This is a Tom Ford number 13. No, you don't need a Tom Ford brush to diffuse your edges. MAC 239 and Tidal Wave. This is the synthetic, the new 239, and I'm using this dry, putting it on the outer corner. I'm going to run it in the crease just a little bit, and then the inner corner. I'm taking that same shade on the tip of the 239 and running it along the lash line. Same 239, but I just wiped off the excess, and I'm taking Surf. I'm putting this just in the center of the eye, and again, this is dry. Blend around the edges. Delium pencil brush and Pineapple. I'm just putting this on the inner corner. There's not really a shade I want to use for my brow arch, so I'm going to go in with my highlighter I'm going to use today, the Champagne Gold in the Face Glow palette from Dior, and a MAC 283 just at the brow arch, and then I'm going to go and add on some mascara and lashes. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. All I did was stamp a little bit of that black shade right at my lash base so that it would hide my actual falsies, the base of it. And then I added a little bit of Avoir flash. I don't know, it'll be listed down below in my inner rim. So obviously, I have not used all the shades in this palette, and I've never used Violet Voss before, so I have no idea if this is consistent with all the other palettes they've had, or if this is better, worse, anything like that, so don't ask me to compare, I have no idea. But let us know down below if you've tried Violet Voss and if you've liked them in the past. This has impressed me. I didn't really know what to expect, but everything was pigmented. I did have to, add the light blue, but that's such a light shade. But everything else is just so blendable, pigmented. The shimmers, I didn't have to use them wet. I didn't even have a lot of fallout. Like I had a little bit, but it was not what I had anticipated. When I knew the color selection I was going to pick out of here, I instantly knew I was going to bake just in case. I like all the colors in here. I think they did a great job. However, just nitpicking with these 3 pink shades, I know this one's a little bit more coral, but just generally speaking, I would have liked to see a matte purple in here. And then I don't think that black is necessary, but I can understand that if somebody just wants to use the black as like a liner or something, I get it. I used it as a liner right up against my lash line today, but I would have taken that out or switched another shade for a brow bone highlight that has a sheen to it. Sand just isn't going to cut it for me, but that's just nitpicking. Otherwise, I love the color scheme in here. I think it's beautiful. I'll have to let you guys know after I've tried it a few more times, like my updated opinions on it. But as of right now, if you're looking at it, you're thinking you're wanting it, I think it's a good palette to try out. Also, make sure you use a discount code if you're going to Violet Voss. I don't have one. I just used Trend Mood. I think it was just all caps Trend Mood, and I got 10% off. But I have no idea if it's coming to Sephora or anything like that. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.